Hi Gemini, this is Marishi on my channel Triloka. I am using my tarot eliminati for this week, and we will see what messages we're going to get for the month of July 2019. I've pulled out of 5 different cards. We have got the Fool in reverse as the first card, the Moon, 2 of Pentacles at the center of the reading, which is in reverse, and the 3 of Cups and King of Pentacles as the last card. Behind the deck we have the Prince of Cups. Okay, so the energy which I'm getting through this is you making a calculated step about something. Okay, Gemini, you might be dealing with an earth sign or a Cancerian. Okay, an earth sign or a water sign, I'll put it out there. You might be dealing with an earth sign, or a Cancerian or any water sign. Okay, so I see you in the month of July making some kind of a calculated move. Okay, a calculated move which will make you drop the balls regards to some person. You're making a decision to stop juggling. If you are dealing with an earth sign, you are making an approach, okay, how to move forward with this person by not if you were unsure of how things were, now you're like going to take a step just like that and test it. You're going to test your chances, okay, and you seem to be a little delusional because whatever a step you're taking, because 2 cards, you're delusional because the Moon card is here. Okay, you don't know what is going to happen with this, but yet you're willing to take the chance. Okay, you're willing to take the chance in not making it happen. It's almost like you want to go out of this relationship. Okay, if you are dealing with a person with whom you were together, and if it was not working out for some time, you're willing to just drop the balls. Okay, this is something which you have thought through for some time now, and now you're like, you're not going to wait for things to happen. You're just going to let it go and then see what happens, if that makes sense. A little complicated, but it's almost like you're challenging the other person. Not even challenging, you are going to put it out in front of the person with whom you were involved with. If this is not working, and if we are not going to try to make it work anymore, then we are going to move on, and you're going to project that you're moving on. Does it make sense now? It is like you have decided to make the other person whom you were involved with know the fact that you are moving on. You are looking at other people as options. With the 3 of Cups there, it's almost like you have options out there, okay, and you're willing to offer your cup to any of these options to make it work with them. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, you want to start over again by looking at your options. You might be starting to date with other people to see how things are going to work out. You were holding on to somebody for some time, like you were juggling with people. Okay, now you're going to make stop this juggling situation. Okay, and Also want to say you might have been juggling with a couple of ladies, okay, a couple of women, okay, Gemini, yeah. You might have been juggling with a couple, maybe chatting with a couple of options, okay, probably behind the person um, who was significant to you in the past, but behind the back you were talking to somebody, and now since it's almost like it is never going to work with that person anymore, then what is the point of keeping your activities hidden? Okay, you might there is this energy coming through where you're taking the decision to come out. Okay, you're going to stop juggling with if you are chatting with 4 or 5 ladies out there, okay, and you had one significant person whom you were dealing for the past 3-4 years and it didn't work out with this person, so you're going to drop this person out, and from these 5 people you were dealing with, okay, you have chosen one person whom you think has a potential, okay, to offer you a cup, yeah, and you're not going to juggle with the other women anymore. You're going to drop everybody out of the picture and only deal with this one person, okay. You're making that calculated step now. You have narrowed down the person whom you want to get involved with, okay. There is this energy about you're unsure about what is the outcome if you come out, because you might have been very serious with this person with whom it didn't work out previously. That might be the reason why you are keeping it hidden, okay, under the wraps, that you were looking at options, okay. With this 3 of cups, you were keeping it hidden with the moon card, okay. You were not sitting and sulking it didn't work out with the other person. No, that's not the case. You were having a good time in the night, okay, probably chatting or probably dating other people, but behind the scenes, under the wraps, okay. But now it is like you are willing to take the step, and it is very calculated. You do not know what is the outcome, what is the consequence of your action. You have no clue about this, but still you are willing to stop juggling with the people and only hold on to one person, okay. You are willing to it's almost like you grounding yourself, you grounding your energy, and you don't want to be all that flying around from one person to the other. You grounding yourself, and you want to offer this cup to one particular person. Yes, exactly, the Ace of Cups. You might have found out that there is this one person whom you want to make it official with, probably, and it might be one of the 3 people or one of the 5 people. How many people? Okay, you have narrowed it down. That's what I'm getting. You have narrowed it down. You have stopped juggling with the 2 of Pentacles. I also want to say there might have been a tower moment happening. If you were, I showed you one relationship you had and 5 different people whom you were involved with in the side. Okay, this person was significant for you for some time, but it didn't work out because the tower moment happened. Okay, and it drives the other person away because the Prince of Wands in reverse is like the passion just diminished. Okay, now you're looking for options. Now you're like, it's time to move on. You don't want to waste your time. Queen of Wands, you might have found somebody else, okay. It could be a fire sign as well. I'm not going into that, but yeah, there is this for Gemini people. You're going to move on. You have decided it is time to move on with somebody else, and you're going to make it somehow official by letting others know about it, okay. If almost giving out the picture, okay, I'm taken. Okay, you might have been chatting with people, you might have been involved with people, okay, but that is that phase is for narrowing down who is best suited for you. And now, probably in the month of July, you might have decided on one person, you might have decided this is the one whom you want to offer that cup to. Okay, you feel grounded. Okay, you have narrowed it down, and you think you might have this with this new one. Okay, and yeah, what else? Yeah, I see you holding on to an opportunity. Okay, you're dropping. Okay, with these two cards, you're dropping all the other options. Okay, you were juggling with a couple of people. Now you're just dropping everybody who is irrelevant to you. Okay, because there is one person who has caught your eye, whom you think has a potential. Okay, to have this with you. Okay, the Ace of Cups with you, and you're going to nurture that. You feel like you have found the one. Okay. I also want to say you have been in stealth mode so far. Okay, you were keeping things to yourself, or probably you didn't want other people. Like if you're involved with 5 women, okay, five ladies are a little extreme, but yeah, just saying. Okay, let's say 3 ladies. At least it's there in the picture. So if you are dealing with 3 ladies, okay, you are not letting the other 2 know that you are dealing with them, with this person. Like you were very much calculated in your moves, that you don't slip out the other person's name, like the other lady's name, and things will get screwed up if you do that. Yeah, questions will come through. So you were in a stealth mode for some time, and it seems like now in the month of July you're going to get out of the phase, you're going to come out in the open, you're going to make this known, okay, by offering this cup to this one person. Okay, and it might shake things up as well. If it hasn't happened yet, it is going to shake out things, and it is also I think I might have said this in the starting of the reading. It is like you're going to let the other person who was significant to you once upon a time, you're going to let them know you moved on. By this action of yours, you're going to tell them you have completely moved on. Okay, there is no coming back. You're proving a point. I don't know whom this is going to resonate with, but at least one of you, this is going on. And I strongly feel there is this energy of an earth sign between in this reading. Okay, this earth sign might be the person who didn't want to move forward with you as well. Okay, this person, and you are willing to drop this earth sign because there is somebody else amongst these 3. Okay, anyways, what is this King of Pentacles here for? Chariot. You might be dealing with a Cancer as well. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, just what I was telling you in the last, this whoever this earth sign was not ready to move forward with you, was not willing to move forward with you, and finally you realize you have to drop this option. Okay, because if it's not working, it's not worth wasting your time over it, since you were investing your time in the meantime. Behind the back you were trying your options out there to see if any of them will work, and you found one does have the potential. Okay, King of Pentacles has to say the Chariot in reverse. It's not working, it's not moving forward, just what I was saying. 3 of Cups, probably the reason why it is not going to work out with this person, with this earth sign, is because they know you are involved with more than one, like you are involved with others. Okay, being in the relationship with them, you are involved with the other person. Okay, they are very much aware of it, because 3 of Cups again. Okay, you were involved again, it shows. Okay, the reason why they don't want to move forward with you, they are stopping themselves from having something with you, is because they might have just dropped you. okay, is because you are involved with other women, and they're not going to accept you like that. And you're somebody who's very powerful as well, okay. They have their own power, and they know what is right and what is wrong. Queen of Wands. Oh my God. Okay, these are the couple. Okay, this might be you and her. Okay, um, as I said, you were together. This person was significant to you for some time in the past. Okay, but your involvement with other people, okay, didn't work for them. Okay, so Gemini, don't cuss me out in the comments saying the other person, were involved. Okay, this might be, I'm speaking to the cross watcher, and Gemini is innocent. This is just a story. Just place yourself. The placements is according to you. Okay, the characters which I'm speaking interchange, um, uh, however it suits your story. Is there anything else which needs to come out? What is the Three of Cups here from? Eight of Wands. Hanged Man. Okay. Tower has happened because of the Three of Cups. Okay, so many women was involved. That was a tower moment for you guys. And Eight of Wands, there is this, okay, I think you are dealing with this earth sign, okay? Somebody dropped you. Somebody just is done with you because of this Three of Cups. They moved on, okay? And it's like you were communicating with more people, which put your situation in a hangman situation, like you don't know how to move forward. And I see you talking with other people, okay? And okay, whatever you had with this earth sign, I'm just going to put it out there just like that, because this is something which I saw in the very beginning. Whoever this earth sign is the one whom you dealt with before, and that story is over. Okay, it is not going to work out because Chariot in reverse, it is over for some time now. Okay, because Tower already happened and you're going to drop it. Okay, you're done with this. Okay, you're done waiting for this. You're ready to move on with whoever the person you found appropriate for you. Okay, with this Three of Cups, you found somebody with a potential. Okay, for some time you were hanging on to the options. Okay, but now you're you're ready to move on, because you do realize you don't stand a chance with this King of Pentacles, okay, or the Queen of Pentacles, because they dropped you. Okay. What is the time? This is the last reading, so I can just put, what is the moon here from? What is this moon here from? Nine of Pentacles. So I do want to say somebody is more willing to be single again, to be known out there that you are single. Oh. You are willing to let the world know it is over with this person, okay? And you're going to publish your single status now. Okay. So women can approach you. Yeah, you are out in the market now and you want to let it out there. Okay, like a Facebook status saying, I'm single, I'm ready to mingle. Okay. Otherwise people knew you were in a relationship with somebody, okay, and they wouldn't approach you until and unless you publicize it that you are separated. I don't know whom this is for, man. What is this moon card about? See, Knight of Pentacles, you're taking the moment, okay? You're taking it slowly, but you are surely making it known, okay? Whoa! You might be dealing with a water sign as well, okay? Oh my gosh. I also want to say you're a little delusional about how things are, okay? Somebody who doesn't think things through, okay, and is blinded because you get so much attention, which blinds you, okay, uh, in knowing your actual reality. I don't know. But you want to slowly put it out there. This is very strong for me. You're slowly trying to put it out there that you're single again. Because with the Three of Cups, you are ready to mingle. Okay. What else? See, Justice in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. It's all, again, oh my god, Three of Cups. You were involved with a lot of people, okay? That might be the reason why things screwed up. Okay, with the Justice in reverse, you didn't realize you keeping things in the secret, okay, you keeping things hidden, and engaging with other people is going to screw things up with you. With the Three of Cups in reverse, this indulgement in others is the reason why your person has driven away, okay? Eight of Pentacles, now you have to work around it. I almost want to say you're going to let the other people who is involved, whom you were engaged with, in behind the scenes or part-time, okay? You're going to let them know because I wouldn't say it was publicly known you were in a relationship with this person. So if you need to say you are single now, you need to justify it as well. And I want to say you're going to say you are the victim. You're going to work on your story somehow. You're going to put a veil in the eyes of the other people, okay? You're not going to show the real story, and you're going to make a very calculated move to get out of the space without tarnishing your reputation, okay? And I might be speaking to to the cross watcher, okay? This is not if it is a bad story, it is not me putting the Geminis down. No, this might be I see comments, okay, this is what my partner has done to me, it is not me. Okay, I can only tell you the story. The characters are up to you, okay? Plays it according to your story. Is there anything else? Alright, you're looking at everything in a 360 angle, okay, to see how things will how you can get out of the situation without unscathed, it doesn't affect you much, and you have made a decision, okay? You have made a calculative decision. You might have scripted your story where you look good, and a sob story, something of that sort. Knight of Swords, I'm talking to the Gemini itself. How things have ended, you're going to come out with a beautiful story in which you will get the sympathy, okay? I think I'll stop here. Tower moment has happened. You realize it is not going to work out with the other person, okay? And you don't want to waste your time. For some reason you don't want to waste your time. You're going to move on, and you're going to make it public that you have moved on, okay? And you want people and you might have found somebody, okay? You might have found somebody whom you're willing to have something with, okay? So that is the final blow to the other person, saying there is no way back together. I think I'll stop here. This is Marishi, you're my channel to look at. Until next week, bye.